For over 1,000 years, the British monarchy has shaped the history of the United Kingdom and influenced the world. From ancient Anglo-Saxon kings to today's modern royal family, this is the story of the British monarchy. The roots of the British monarchy trace back to the early medieval period. Before England was a unified kingdom, it was divided into several territories ruled by Anglo-Saxon kings. In 871, Alfred the Great became King of Wessex, one of the first rulers to defend England from Viking invasions. His leadership set the foundation for a unified England. In 1066, the Norman conquest changed everything. William the Conqueror defeated King Harold II at the Battle of Hastings and became the first Norman king of England. His rule introduced feudalism, castles, and a centralized government. In the 12th century, the Plantagenet dynasty took power, ruling for over 300 years. During this time, England expanded its influence, but it also faced internal struggles. King John's reign, 1199 to 1216, led to the signing of the Magna Carta in 1215, a document limiting royal power and shaping the future of democracy. The Hundred Years' War, 1337 to 1453 against France, defined much of this era. Meanwhile, the Wars of the Roses, 1455 to 1485, saw the struggle between the rival houses of Lancaster and York for the English throne. Eventually, Henry Tudor emerged victorious, marking the rise of the Tudor dynasty. The Tudor period, 1485 to 1603, was one of the most famous in British history. Henry VIII, 1509 to 1547, broke away from the Catholic Church and established the Church of England, reshaping religion in Britain. His daughter, Elizabeth I, 1558 to 1603, is remembered for the Elizabethan Golden Age, which saw the rise of Shakespeare, the defeat of the Spanish Armada, and the expansion of global exploration. After Elizabeth I's death, the Stuart came to power. King James I, 1603 to 1625, united England and Scotland under one crown. However, his son, Charles I, clashed with Parliament, leading to the English Civil War, 1642 to 1651. This ended with Charles I's execution and the establishment of the Commonwealth under Oliver Cromwell. Monarchy was restored in 1660 with Charles II. However, tensions between the monarchy and Parliament continued, culminating in the Glorious Revolution of 1688. This event led to the ousting of King James II and the adoption of a constitutional monarchy, where Parliament held more power than the king. In 1714, the Hanoverian dynasty began with George I, a German prince who became King of Britain. Under this dynasty, Britain expanded its empire, industrialized, and saw political reforms. One of the most notable rulers, Queen Victoria, 1837 to 1901, oversaw the British Empire at its peak. The Victorian era was marked by rapid industrial progress, global expansion, and social changes. The current royal family descends from the House of Windsor, a name adopted in 1917 during World War I to distance itself from German roots. King George VI led Britain through World War II, and his daughter, Queen Elizabeth II, became the longest reigning monarch in British history, serving from 1952 to 2022. Today, King Charles III leads the monarchy in a time of transition, balancing tradition with modern expectations. The British monarchy remains a symbol of national identity, even as its role continues to evolve. From medieval kings to modern royalty, the British monarchy has played a defining role in history. While its political power has diminished, its cultural and symbolic significance remains strong. What does the future hold for the British monarchy? Only time will tell.